Welcome to my guide to Mallorca in August. Now, August is peak season in Mallorca. It's going to be a time where you're going to find most families here on holiday. It's also a time when many residents also take their holidays too. So you're going to find this island to be absolutely busier than at any other time of the year. Now, services are going to be stretched, whether it's going to be getting a seat in a restaurant, whether you're going to be taking a bus or a taxi. So this is my guide to getting the very best out of your holiday if you're coming here this summer. Now you can see I'm down here on Santa Ponsa beach. It's looking quite busy down here, but maybe not quite as busy as you may find during August. So we're going to leave this beach area now and we're going to take a walk around the shaded pine area right behind Santa Ponsa beach to give you some more information for your holiday. Now, weather-wise, it's going to be hot over here in August, and I have made some videos recently about coping in the heat over here in summer in Mallorca, so make sure you go and check those out. Any videos that I think of use, I'm going to put in the description text below this video, whether it's seeing what the weather is like to how to cope with the heat here in the summer. So get to the end of this video and then binge watch these other videos which will help you out for your holiday. So Palma Airport as well is going to be extremely busy throughout the month of August. So if you are arriving on a self-packaged holiday, then you may wish to organise some transport at the airport before you actually take off to your resort. The taxi ranks are going to be quite busy. So again, I'll put a link below to holiday taxis. You can organise your shared or independent transfer there. I also do have a guide on my website on Mallorca Under the Sun all about how to take taxis here in Mallorca as well, and the best way of going about that too. Don't forget too, I also have guides all about getting around to Mallorca, including how to use the public transport as well, so make sure you also check that out because it's so simple and easy to get the bus from the airport to your resort. And also these services run extremely frequently throughout the day, normally finishing around midnight and starting up again from around 4 in the morning. So all the resorts over here are absolutely packed with restaurants, and most restaurants are open very late as well. Most last orders are taken around 10:30 in the evening, and many start to close at around 11 o'clock. Some may even stay open to even later, so as late as even 12 o'clock too. But there's always places to get food in resorts, especially if you're coming in on a flight that arrives very late. There's always a kebab shop open somewhere, and sometimes you also find some 24-hour food places too. And because of the amount of people visiting Mallorca in August, then I also really recommend booking a table in your favourite restaurant to avoid disappointment. Okay, so next I want to talk about excursions. Now, if you've been following my monthly guide videos, I have said that if you are going out to the mountain villages, then it may be worth getting out early in the morning. If you're going to say Soller or Valdemosa or Dea, get there as soon as possible while it's cool. Get out at lunchtime as well when it gets too hot, and get yourself into the sea or a swimming pool. However, there are a number of fantastic excursions that you can take around the island, including to Valdemosa and Dea as well, which I do sell on my website. You must go and check those out. And many of these excursion options do include pickup from your hotel from around the island too. So I'll put a few recommendations of my favourites in the description text below. Make sure you go and check those out if you're looking to get out of your resort this summer. Also, there are plenty of markets on every day of the week around Mallorca, with the biggest indoor market in Palma and the biggest outdoor market in Inca, which is in the centre of the island. And check out the markets in Alcudia Old Town, Porto Poyensa, Poyensa Town, Soller, Can Picafort, Santanyí, Son Severa and more. But if it's too hot, then save exploring the markets until the evening, where you will find some fantastic night markets in most of the resorts. Just see the huge range of market stalls that they have down here in the Palma Nova night market. Great atmosphere down here. And it's not just excursions that you can book. Mallorca is full of attractions, including water parks and the House of Kathmandu in Magaluf, as well as plenty of evening shows. Plus there are plenty of historical sites for you to enjoy, as well as art galleries and museums. And if time is short, then the best way of seeing Palma is by getting a ticket aboard the Palma City Sightseeing bus, which takes you to all the major sites and allows you to hop on and hop off the bus as many times as you like. But it's not just excursions I want to talk about. I want to talk about personal safety as well. This means sticking with your mates if you're out partying in Magaluf or Arenal. Just look out for each other and have a good time. Also, don't leave valuables on sunbeds on the beach if you're swimming, unless you have someone looking after them. And if you're sightseeing in Palma or around any of the marketplaces, well, check out my video about how you can take measures to avoid being pickpocketed. You can also check out my Mallorca Under the Sun holiday shop on Amazon for waterproof phone cases and bum bags and other great products to keep your valuables safe on holiday. Okay, so August is full of some fantastic events over here in Mallorca, so what have you got to look forward to while you're over here? Now, if you're visiting Porto Portals, there is a weekly sunset market on every Wednesday and Thursday throughout August, so go ahead and check that out. And around the middle of August you are going to find celebrations taking place throughout the resorts, and last summer this took place in Palma Nova on the 14th of August. Now, it's great to see, if you're visiting Palma Nova, that you get to experience one of the traditional Mallorca summer festivals out here, and you can see how popular this one is. There's a whole weekend of festivities. It's really popular with the locals and everybody comes out to enjoy it. Sundays up in Valdemosa you're going to find the Chopin Music Festival. Over in Dea on the Wednesday nights in August over at Son Maroi, you're going to find a series of classical concerts too. But possibly the most exciting festival that we're going to have over here, if you want to get a taste of culture and tradition, is going to be over in Soller on the 24th of August. Now, this will be the Saint Bartomeu Festival, celebrating the patron saint of Soller. So expect lots of traditional dancing, a market, lots of concerts. It's going to be a great atmosphere as well, and the final programme for these events is never really established until maybe the week leading up to this. So if you're over here on holiday, make sure you spend an evening on that side of the island and just go and check out this event, because I can pretty much guarantee it may well be the highlight of your holiday. Now, I'm going to have more events on my website as well. I will add these onto my article about Mallorca in August, so make sure you go and check that out. And don't forget to check out all the other videos that I mentioned as well in this video. I'll put all the links in the description text below, and any other information that I think might be useful for organising your trip over here. Okay everyone, safe travels if you're coming over to Mallorca during August. I hope you have a fantastic time. Don't forget you can find me on the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Goodbye for now.